Alright, this is the Speedfam model 9B-5L double-sided lapping machine.
Yeah, we're up and running, ready to go here. We got a few dummy parts up in here that are just kind of laying around, scrap fittings, scrap parts and plates, and some carriers just to kind of give people an idea of what it looks like here. So that's the plate. This guy floats up here. It's latched up right now. Coolant up through here, media, whatever you're going to use. This will come down in a minute. These are the locking tabs up in here to pick up the sun gear, or the center gear. And down under here, as long as we're here, there's the probe. And later on, I'll move that up and down, and that's just spring-loaded. That works with the Sony scale. We're not going to use it for today's purposes because I'm just going to use the 3 timers, that's all. But it all works nice. And not much on the back side here, just all the covers. So we can pull 1 or 2 out maybe in the electrical. There's this guy here, just all the switch gear down here. So I'll take a quick look. Currently running 220 volts. That's one of the 2 main motors down there to the lower left, and the 2 frequency drives for the plates. Books up on top if you're over there. Got an electrical schematic and operator's manual. The lockout pin for the swing arm too. That does swing. These things that get out of the way if you have to pull the wheel. Come around the front up on top of the Sony scale, like I mentioned. It's on power right now. If I reset it at 1, you see that light goes off. But if you even breathe on these things, there's up, high, low. So they're very delicate. I'll leave it set at 0, and we'll see if we run. But if it vibrates a little bit or something, it'll shut our cycle off in midstream. Then I'll just shut the whole box off. But we'll leave it on for now. Down low here, we got your 3 pressures: PC 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going to get involved with the process, other than you can pick and choose 1, 2, and 3 off the toggle switches here. Slurry off manual. This is manual. Just run the plates. This is slurry and the auto cycle L at once. And this is, of course, your pot for the speed control. I think on 1 and 3, 2, it's preset down below. There's pots down in the cabinet that preset certain speeds, and then you can play with the speeds also in certain intervals off the pot here. That said, it's gear up, gear down. You can kind of see that here if you kind of see over there. I'll just raise it up and down a little bit. It's going down. So once you got the thickness of plate set, you leave that there. That said, all that's left really is up, down, slow up, quick up, slow down, fast down. That's the toggle or the joystick for the upper plate. So I can go quick down, it looks like here. You see how that just kind of opens up. It'll go down to the feed point, hit the switch, and then of course slow down would take over. And I've got them all just set where the plate will just balance out. We might kiss it on the first one and touch those parts, I think, at this pressure. But here's quick up. And quick down again, or half down. And then if I stop, it stops anywhere you want with the joystick. Here's slow down. But that'll take forever because, like I said, we're just balanced out. It'll take a long time. It wants to see that cylinder all the way down, pick up the switch before it'll go into feed mode and start the timers. So that said, I'm going to go quick down. I'll leave it right there. I'll tell you what, I can just, in manual, we can just run it. I believe this will just latch up. As long as this thing doesn't change, we're okay. We'll see. Now that's just running. We're not calling for any pressure yet. That's just manual. No timers. Oh, this one's on because we already picked it up. And the latch is just picked up. They just fall in on their own, if you notice. As it comes down, it picks up the levers. Yeah, I picked up the timers anyhow. Start playing with it up and down. Now you can hear the speed switch a little bit. This is the one I think I have control of. See, I can slow it down right here or speed it up. That's going up to 15 seconds now. And there's my third one. It's a pretty fast cycle. I've only got 15, 20 seconds in each one. There's 10. And we'll let it go up once and come back down and actually touch off one time maybe. That's it. It's done. 10 seconds, it all shuts off. And you go quick up, you pull out, take it all the way up, Come back down. I'm going to go full down this time and just leave it on slurry auto. It should come on. The light should. Let's see. Let it drop down. I'm going to go to the feed transition point this time now, which is right there. Again, these will pick up. They should. They'll drop right in as soon as it takes off. And I'm going to let it come down now. It's slow down. Let it come in on the plate. See what happens. Oh, I should start it up while we're doing that too. That always helps. Yeah, I did that too quick. I did it in reverse. One more time. Hang on. I'm so good at this. Now start up the cycle, maybe. There's something I don't have right. Hang on one second. Click up. Maybe I should start cycle first. Click down. I should hit slow down first, I think, maybe. Pick the timer up and then try and let. Oh, I know what's wrong. I'm sorry. I'm going to shut this thing off. We're on 1. Remove the probe. It's already shutting off my cycle because it moved 500,000. There we go. And start cycle. With that off, I should get my cycle back. There it is. That's running. Now I'm going to do slow down. I knew I'd forget about that Sony scale. Now it is dropping down, I think. We're at 5 seconds. Yeah, there it goes. So I'm just barely, it's almost floating on there. But we're actually going to pitch the parts a little bit. Right there. There we are. They're all scrap parts, and I don't think any two of them are the exact same thickness, but give you an idea anyhow. We're on the second timer now. Maybe we just do one more real quick, just like this. We'll let it go up. It'll only go up 2 inches, and we'll come right back down. And we're doing counterclockwise just to get those rings to spin a little bit. This will go up to 10 seconds. And coming down to the end. That's it right there. When it finishes up, it just slows down right there. And I'm going to do a slow up. Bring it up there and start another one real quick. There, slow down. Come right back down, right back to the first timer again. It's dropping in. We can even go a little bit heavier. There's a 1/2 pound to give it. It'll come down quicker. We can do that with all of them. Just touching off easy on them. Second timer, go 15 seconds. This one's going a little bit slower now. See how it slows down? And one more to go. And that's it on that. And back up. You can see the latching mechanism up here. It'll go down whenever I go up or inside the tray if you want to get any of this before I go up. I'm going to let it go upstairs, lock up here. Put it right there and go back to neutral. And that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. Want to get one quick look at the FEL of the gears. You should have gear train here. And kind of see that. This one's pretty clean, actually. Manual, you probably kind of see how everything goes there. And slow it down a little bit. Off the top. There we go. And stop. Yeah, that one's good.